Vanessa Carter from South Africa. She's wearing a South African outfit. So, Vanessa, will you tell us about facial difference and 3D printing?
Yes, hi everyone.
Holding it here.
Closer. My name is Vanessa and I'm from South Africa. I've traveled a long way today and I'm really happy to be with you today. A lot of people, when I tell them that I have a facial difference, they don't always know what I mean by that. And it's, because I don't look too bad. But in 2004, I had a car accident. And I've actually this morning changed my profile picture. So if you go to @_FaceSA, you'll see me at my worst time. It took me 10 years to reconstruct my face from the damage that was caused. Most of the bones on the right side of my face were unsalvageable. I spent a lot of time on the internet trying to understand what I needed to do to reconstruct my face. And when I got to the 4th implant, I got MRSA, and I ended up nearly losing my face from the infection. So I started writing letters overseas, and one day I got a reply from a face transplant surgeon offering me a Skype consultation to give me steps that I needed to take to reconstruct my face. So I went to Joburg and I found a doctor that was about 30 kilometers away from me, which I couldn't find initially because he didn't have a website. And he was one of the top 3 in the world. He had a 3D printed skull made, and he did a practice surgery on his office desk the day before he took me into theatre. Basically, the damage that was done, we had to cut on the arch and realign it forward. And because of this 3D printed skull, he could, cut out the guesswork during the procedure. And within 8 months, we had success. "3D printing in facial surgery, especially with prosthetics, is being used in a whole lot of ways at the moment. They are 3D printing the facial prosthetics. They are 3D printing artificial eyes. That's a huge thing because during my 10 years, to make an artificial eye is normally hand painted, and it can take a good couple of months, and they don't get it accurate. And 3D printed implants are so much better than the custom ones because you get a better result. The latest in 3D printing is that they can print now with calcium phosphate, and what that means is replacement bone. Probably one of the most controversial innovations that they've predicted is face bioprinters. And face transplants are still, there's a lot of controversy around them, but there are a lot of patients that are in need of that sort of surgery. So what they say the machine could do is strip the cells and replace them with new cells to replace facial features that have been damaged. The world is changing and beauty is being redefined. This is a recent magazine cover that was in Australia of actually a very successful woman that had a story of she got burnt. And the woman with the colorful scarf on actually does a lot of modeling for Diesel. And it's all about diversity and inclusion. The old way that we used to see beauty is it's just becoming something totally different. With facial difference, you get two different types of charities. You get the one that does reconstructive surgery, like the Operation of Hope, and then you get facial difference charities that do more empowerment programs, because not all facial differences can be corrected with surgery. So, yeah, and I think that's the last thing I just want to say is that I've come 8,000 miles for two things, and that was basically to be a voice for South Africa here with all the innovation and with facial difference. So if you get a chance today, if I can ask you to tweet something with the facial difference hashtag, and then hashtag HCSMSA. Yeah, and that's it.
Thank you.